Hey there everyone, this is Chuni Onika, and after yesterday's slog through Labyrinth Zone, we got a real treat today. Starlight Zone. This song is awesome, this stage, pretty awesome. More or less the original, entirely the original city-themed stage. Well before anything that would come later in the 3D games and be iconic in its own right. Yeah, Starlight Zone! This song was repurposed and used in the sound test of Sonic Advance, of all things. I don't think it was used anywhere else in-game. Podobo on the wall. Not an issue. Well, a little bit of an issue. But it's fine, hey, it's fine. It's this nice, really cool background art. When we get a little lower, you actually see the city, the scaffolding. I don't know what is up with this in terms of... Like, is this an Eggman construction? Is this just casually... Oh, check it out, VLC Media Player. Was this just there on South Island? They had this big sprawling city? Who knows, but it's really cool. Nah, man, the song is just such a vibe. That's a weird platform. Bonk your head on it, it falls down. More Orbinaut on the rampage. Are those bushes? Are those lamps? I have no idea. Crazy ceiling run. It's just like, it's just everything. 2 signposts and a special stage. Man, just look at this. 1.5 minutes. Compare that to the 4-minute Act 1 of Labyrinth Zone. This is, so much better. Just a nice palate cleanser. I don't know if I'm going to beat this one. Let's try it. Just once. Again, not really going for all the emeralds. If I do it, I do it, but I don't think I'm going to do it at this point. Oh boy. So the rule of thumb is you want to follow the rings. That tends to not get you super murder killed, but you know, you can't really be sure. Go through the translucent mints. I always thought they looked like mints. And I still think they look like mints. Oh, wow. I don't know if these are easier due to the smooth scrolling that they have going on in this version, or if just it's another case if I was really bad at this game as a extra coin. Well, yeah, you know what? Since I got the extra coin, let's give it one more shot. Of course, as soon as I said, oh wow, these are really easy, that's when you die. LP tax, man. It's real. See, the trick with these is don't look at the backgrounds, don't look at those adorable fish and birds, because if you do, you screw up, and don't hit these R's, they reverse the polarity, and you get sent back to the beginning. Oh, man. What a weird special stage. So supposedly, the Genesis was going to have sprite scaling and rotation. That was part of the initial plan, which would have been insane because the Genesis came out in 1989. But they just couldn't get it working for, like, one reason or another. And I wonder if this... Oh, I got another coin. I wonder if this special stage was kind of built from that idea. Of course, there's not true sprite rotation in it, but it's kind of faked to give the effect. That back in the day, man, being able to, like, rotate and stretch an image, that was a big deal. Nowadays, not so much. Act 2. Yeah, it's just a cool level because you get to, you know, run and jump and fly way up in the air and deal with things that aren't just water. There's all these crazy loops. It's funny, people really associate... Oh, well, people really associate the getting hit with the bomb association. Yeah, associate Sonic with the loops and all that. And Sonic 1, yeah, only 2 stages, I believe, that have the loops. And that might be why, aside from Green Hill, this is probably my favorite stage of the game. Is because it actually, oh, you actually just run your face into every enemy without any care in the world. No, because it's the only stage that actually feels like a Sonic game. And then you get this little action. Yeah, we'll be seeing these again in the future. It feels like, granted, I don't know... Oh my goodness, look at all these. Wow, that's a nice little bonus zone. Yeah, I don't know the exact development cycle of this game, but it feels like this was probably made later in development when they realized, like, yeah, yo, this is fun. Oh, look at that. 2 special stage, 1 go, let's go. Minute 17. Look how much the pace of this is just so much better than Labyrinth. I want to say I feel that Labyrinth is kind of a necessary pace change to, for one, make the game longer and have more difficulty. But man, when you get back to here, when you get to this level after that, oh boy, it sticks out like a sore thumb in terms of, like, what up with that stage? Again, I know a lot of people go to Marble as the odd one out, but yeah, no, Labyrinth is definitely the odd... Oh, well... The oddest and the outest. Let's give that... Let's... Listen. Gambler's fallacy? Not in the slightest. Because it's not a gamble. It's all about your skill. Go for broke and all that. Oh man, this is... still kind of mind-melting. Just go down here. Progress without any fear. No! God damn it. Alright, one more go. One more go! I'm not going for all the emeralds, but I'm going for all the emeralds apparently. No, there's not actually many chances to get them. I know I'm on 4 out of 6. This will be 5. So if I am able to get this, I only got 2 chances, I think, because, well, alright, let's just call it there. I don't want this to be the the special stage presents cameo appearance by Sonic 1 Starlight Zone video. It's fine. I'll show off what happens when you get the emeralds later. Don't worry about it. Act 3. Yeah, see, look at this. It feels like... This is going to sound stupid, but it feels like we're getting a little preview of what Sonic 2 is going to end up being. With all these big jumps and all this crazy stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I do have to go up this side. Waste the invincibility entirely. Oh, there we go. I could barely see that. Well. Because, yeah, these are going to return in Sonic 2. This type of level design is going to return in Sonic 2. Again, it feels like this stage really... It took what was set up with Green Hill and actually ran with it, if you pardon the pun. Whereas things like Marble Zone, kind of a pace breaker, Labyrinth Zone, kind of a pace breaker. Although, wow. That was exciting. Although, if you look at it in that way, you kind of get speed stage, platform stage, speed stage, platform stage, and now we're on a speed stage. I wonder what the next one will be. Hey, check this out. This used to, like, freak me out when I was younger because that sprite's way too big and it has too many colors. Again, man, back in the day, it didn't take a lot. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, another aesthetic change that I didn't point out with this version of the game is the shield has some actual transparency to it, whereas in the original Genesis version, Genesis couldn't do transparency. Well, So instead there was like a mesh effect. But anyway, oh look, 3 seesaws, and oh my god, it's Beelzebub. Yeah, remember when I said Eggman's kind of no nonsense in this game? Yeah, well, nuts to that. This is full nonsense. He's got this powerful seesaw trap with exploding spike balls, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's a weird boss. It kind of like the Origins. This, I get it, Sonic Origins. Yeah, no. This stage, like this little gimmick, combined with the bouncers you get in Spring Yard Zone, you can kind of see the ancestral DNA of what would become Sonic Spinball. But hey, let's not worry about that. We did it. Starlight Zone. Yeah, really cool stage. One of the best ones in the game. City themes came back, but this particular stage never really came back.